filming taking place this morning. This is of a Loughborough University project. This is a performance about Madge Camp, who was a porter at Rothley Station over 100 years ago during the First World War. There is filming taking place on the station this morning.
Rothley Station. This train for Belgrave and Birstall and Leicester.
Here comes the sunshine and a bright new day. Welcome to the Great Central Railway. Here comes Loughborough, Woodhouse and Quorn. Here comes Rothley on this bright summer morn. It's 1915, in a different world from now. To eat and live, we had to use the plough. Women were women and men were men. Women wore skirts and petticoats back then. But not so for Madge, who waits by the station door. The first female porter at Rothley Station, and now lives on forevermore. That's the job I'd like to do, so my mum wrote for an interview. I met with the station master about the role through a great big cloud of smoke and the strong smell of coal. He told me the jobs I'd have to do, the lifting and carrying all the day through. The carrying and the lifting, the lifting and the carrying, the carrying and the lifting, all the day through. And the station master told me I'd have to lift them trunks, and I'd have to lift them this way, and that way, and this way, and that way, all 36 steps up, and all 36 steps down. Every day, through the war, I even made friends with a little robin who I saw every single day. And he said to me, "You're a bit small for this role, aren't you?" I said, "I might be small, but I'm as strong as an ox. I'm as tough as a terrier, like me dad. Me mum said I should have been a lad." And so I worked at the station day after day, weighing the dray, lifting the cases, lifting the luggage of the passengers travelling from Loughborough, Quorn and Woodhouse, Rothley Station, Leicester, and the steam trains whistled and whooshed ever faster along the silver metal tracks. Tickety-tack, 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 tickety-tack. And the days turned into weeks, and the weeks turned into months. And the country bended and buckled under bombs from afar, caught in the midst of the First World War. And one night, I looked up at the moonlit sky, and I thought I might die. But there, high above, drifting in the sky, terrifying and shuddering, huge and frightening, was a great Zeppelin, a great silver sausage drifting above. And we followed it as it drifted to Mount Sorrel Sidings, hoping and praying it would go and they'd get a good hiding. A great silver sausage in the sky, drifting and coasting above. And we followed it to Anstey and then to Quorn, and wondered what would be the state of everywhere by the break of dawn. A great Zeppelin from afar, caught in the midst of the First World War. And so I worked and I worked at the station through the war and hard times, through the shortages and the ration, day by day. And I worked and I worked till the war was over. But I couldn't leave until the men were back over the White Cliffs of Dover. In 1919, I courted a lad who came into my life. and we courted, and we married, and I became a wife. And I did what women did back then, and I lived the domestic life. At the station, well, they gave me a sewing machine, which I've still got to this day, and a lovely card with it, which inside did say, for constant good nature and readiness to help out in every way. And it cost £27 after all the station staff had a quick whip round. And so I did what women did, and I raised our kids and watched them grow up and to go. But I always told them my story and tell them to let everybody know that I was once Madge the Porter, working by the station door, the first female porter at Rothley Station, now living on forevermore.